Coming up on the first pitch, this is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway in Denver.
7 o'clock.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the air to left center. Tucker really on his horse for it. Takes it in for the out. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Marte handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Third
2 outs,
baseman.
base is
Number
empty.
18.
Didi Gregorius, the next to hit.
Ball inside.
Carrying well. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
This to third. Over to Goldie. And that will end the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it into the second deck. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Nope.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
Upstairs.
Adele takes it in for the out. 1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
That's a good
That's
miss
inside.
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And another
Oh,
ball.
that's just out.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Now Tuve handles it. The throw to first. And they get the out. That one inside. Ball 1. On the ground. And that chance handled. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Garrett Anderson getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Out towards left center. Aaron settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yeah.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Up the middle. Marte in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So now here's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. In the dirt. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him. That's out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Ball that's outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Henry Aaron digging in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. Hammer and Hank with a long home run. It's their second home run of the inning. Adele on the run. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball 1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Clips the corner, now 1-2. Up the middle, Altuve fires over to first, and that's the new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ball 1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part.
In the air, left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play. Gregorius in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Anderson. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The tying run is in to score from third. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And a foul ball. Man at second. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires to first in time. And now Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. In to score from third, and they lead by 2. The relay to the plate. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The 1-0. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Soto goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gibson handles this one. The tag, and he's out.
Ball.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4. So a man aboard, Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down.
That's out. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Marte leads off first with 1 away. In the air to left center. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Stays alive. The 1-2. McGonigal. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the.
Ball.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Nope. That's inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Aaron, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Ball, that's in.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Struck. Back here at Coors Field. All set for the start of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Anderson forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Anderson under it. One up, one down. Up and in. Ball one.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground. Altuve throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
Nope. Ball one. Ball, that's out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one fouled hard the other way. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Foul ball there. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Adele under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Marte tossed the second, and that's quick work out of the pen. Back here at Coors Field. Leading off, Paul Gulch. Trevor Hoffman will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Anderson under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
What a stop. And they get the out. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Now batting for the Leopards, shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
And 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Didi Gregorius at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The throw in, and his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And he swings over the top there. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's...
Oh, that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Henry Aaron. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Outside, that's the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
Now pitching,
Andrew Miller on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A 3-run homer. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys simply are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. to the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one.
That ball foul.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul out of play. Golden started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Runner goes again. Up the middle. The tag, and he's out at second. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Garrett Anderson. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. This one in the air, center field. Tucker on the move. Brings it in, two-way down. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Jose Altuve. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Pinch hitter coming on, Adrian Beltre. A runner at first, 4 up, nobody out. Altuve runs. Pitch in for a strike. High left throw. Save! Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! The 2-run shot. And now the shortstop, Henry Aaron. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Julio Rodriguez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
High fly ball, right field. Adele on the run. And makes the grab. 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Gregorius. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Tucker takes it in for the out. One down. That clips a corner. Swing and a foul straight back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And they'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And there's two away. So they're down to their final out. Corbin Carroll will hit next. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Safe.
To first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. They're down to their final strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Up the middle, and that is the ball game. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,